So in today's video, we're going to try something new. It's going to be different, but it's going to be fun. In today's video, we're doing a Reddit Petra hate reaction video. But before we get into the video, please check out my recent rezero videos and my other anime content. Let's get into the video. So let's start with this one. Here we go. Why do people hate Petra? No one hates Petra. They're simply scared of her potential as a final boss considering her childhood. Yeah, she kind of had a tough childhood, but she was also a spoiled brat at the time until she met Subaru. But I just don't see her being the final boss. I mentioned it in the Frederica theory video briefly. I mentioned it in the POV. I just do not see her. If she is the final boss, I can't take her really seriously. She killed my wife and 2 kids. She poisoned our water supply, burned our crops, and delivered plagues onto our houses. She did? No, but are we going to sit around and let her do it until she does? Because every character apparently has to have a hidden motive or backstory that will alter the course of the story in some way. Can't just be a regular Joe. I swear, some of y'all read things other besides light novels and mangas. I don't. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta have certain characters that have to have a hidden motive. Some do not. In a story like this in ReZero, you got to have a twist. You're in an isekai. When you're in an isekai, you got to make it believe that you're in an isekai. Like, you got to have consequences, people that can change within a hat with the decisions you make. So it's very important to have that abilities and stuff like that. It's really important, especially in any isekai, especially in ReZero. I mean, are you serious? I think you misunderstand the Petra jokes with actual hate. The joke primarily comes from the fact that a couple years ago, the primary autobot for regulating ReZero Reddit was called Petrabot. Many a discussion was flagged, torched by her. She rolled by the subreddit with an iron fist. Okay. Yeah, Reddit can be hard on that. ReZero Reddit have moderators, so they can probably do that. Now, the Petra hate is actually a real thing. I thought the same thing at first until I realized there's a lot of people who actually hate her. At least a lot of people see her as an unnecessary character that adds nothing to the story just because she's cute lolly maid who has a crush on Subaru. Yeah, a lot of people have, that's the problem with these new animes and these people hating on new animes for no reason. Who cares? It's normal because you got people that crush on their people when they're older, and I mean, that's a bad comparison, but I'm just saying, anybody, it's just a little girl. Who cares? Subaru's not doing anything. Subaru ain't doing nothing to her. It's just a basic joke. Anybody can have a crush on anybody. Okay? A girl her age will have a fucking crush on anybody. The 12-year-old is most mature member of the Emilia camp. People can't cope. Yeah, that's true, but also Frederica as well. Who hates Petra? I like Petra. I like Petra too. She's more powerful than Reinhardt. Okay, let's back it up. Let's run that back, Turbo. Let's run that back. Because that is ridiculous comparison right there. Reinhardt is so up to scale, I don't think nobody can beat him. Probably Satella. But Petra is just above Otto. She's just above him. She might even be past Subaru. I might have to make a video about that someday. I think the possible reason could be even though Subaru has a platonic bond with her, she sees him as her crush. Yeah, that's what little girls do. I mean, they like older guys sometimes. And even though it's platonic and have a bond with her, like a brother and sister bond. Basically, that's what Subaru is doing. Subaru is doing like a brother and sister bond, basically. Even though Petra don't see it that way, Subaru does see it as a brother and sister bond. So I don't see it. People hate her outside of memes. Why? She's the most precious character. Yeah, she is she is a great character. I assume it's the way she's described as a girl boss by being 12 and inexperienced in life. That's the only grip I have. Yeah, I don't understand why people are hating her on it for no reason. That's retardedness. I just find her useless. Everyone else in the camp has her useless in combat or intellect or lore. She just kind of sits there. I mean, she's a little girl. She's inexperienced. She don't really know much. The only thing she does is trailer clothes, and she does a really good job about that. And Subaru pointed that out. But she's learning, and she would be a big threat because Frederica has a major role in Arc 11. So if Frederica has a major role, Petra is somewhere in the background, or Petra's got to be there because she's really close with Frederica, and Frederica protects Petra. What? Who's hating on her? Where are they? I tear them to shreds. Oh my god. Oh my god. A lot of people. I honestly don't know how she's a problem. She's a child inflated with Subaru due to him saving her. Not once but twice. She works in a mansion. She's not invasive as you might imagine. Yeah, I agree with that. Good statement. That was a great statement. For me, she presents something that other characters can't. A fresh perspective on the situation. Petra doesn't have a tragic backstory like the rest of the people in the mansion. She's just a normal village girl that wants to help and support her crush. Also, I don't get her being a part of Super Harem. If anything, their relationship is more of a brother and sister thing like Petra's. Petra just has a crush on Subaru just like she thought Subaru all alone saved her, but she's 13 years old. Once she grows up, meet other people, her crush will be, she won't have that crush anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That statement right there is the most on point thing I ever heard in this Reddit. And Reddit can be brutal. That's why we're doing the reaction video. But that's the most greatest statement about this character. I like how they, whoever did this, did a good job explaining that. Maybe it's the fact Petra could fight Subaru. I heard about Petra could beat Subaru and actually be stronger than Subaru. It's more like Petra is the only one Subaru is more capable of beating up. Oh my god. I just hate child characters who suck MC. Oh, come on now. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Get out of here. That thing again. I mean, people don't get it. I mean, you gotta have those types of characters in there sometimes. But God, man, she's not doing that. She just wanted support. What can you just support and think everything is about? Why is everything always gotta be about the MC trying to date the lolly or other characters? Why can't they just support them? And that's what Petra's doing. She's supporting Super. Why is it always about that when it's not? Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video of Reddit's Petra hate. It was fun. It was really entertaining. We hit the highlighted moments that were actually pretty funny, and we explained why did this happen or not happen and what makes sense or not. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think in the comments down below about the people with outrageous comments about Petra. And tell me what you think about the people that are spot on, in my opinion. But do me a favor. Please smash the like button at the end of the video. And also subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter. But I'll see you in the next video.